Okay, guys, let me try and set the stage for my own value comparison presentation. That's key. That's a key phrase. So let's start here. Now, this is Capital One Bank, Cafe, and Workspace. This was the site of our biggest speed networking event in our old normal. But after the pandemic hit, we had to change our mindset, which we did quickly. Now, I drove by recently, in fact, this weekend, took a look, and as you can see, Capital One Workspace is dark, completely dark, and there wasn't much traffic, street traffic, in front of it. So this is the old world workspace, and this is the old normal reality showroom. So remember that key, showroom, okay? So when we switched over, we immediately shifted our mindset to the new reality networking. And as soon as we did that, you can take a look. This is our reality. We didn't skip a beat. So it was about shifting our mindset to the new reality to help business people make more money, and neither should you wait to shift your mindset. Now, let me demonstrate why the mindset shift to the new reality is really a huge game changer that will allow you to play at the level of the world's largest and most financially successful companies. Let me explain. Now, this is an old normal reality showroom, Tesla showroom, still in business. So I stopped in, and it's an ideal way to show you the comparison between the old normal reality that the big boys use to close sales and the new reality showrooms that we can now use in the new reality of business networking. This is, and I'll go through a few of these first. Now, this is the old normal reality of Apple, okay? Obviously, one of the richest companies in the world. This is the old normal of Amazon. Now, this is kind of a hybrid. Bookstores are a great example because this is a fusion of buying virtually or buying in a showroom. Even cars are being sold in online showrooms now. Carvana also happens to have an in-person showroom. After you buy it, you can go in and pick it up. Here's a really great example of the big shift, and I want to make sure that you really see this because this Carvana actually, that was CarMax's Carvana, they actually use value comparison presentations. What they do is they make car buying look as easy as buying a candy bar. So this is actually their distribution. People think, oh, Carvana sells cars this way. Actually, they don't. What they do is they sell cars in their virtual showroom. That's a key. Virtual showroom is part of the new reality. And then Carvana delivers them here, okay? So I want you to understand that. That's a huge part of this equation. Now let me show you how the big boys have been closing sales, and I'm going to break it down a little bit more, and how you can now close more sales with your networking traffic if you have a value comparison showroom like they use. They all have those. You saw them. Apple, Carvana, etc. The list goes on and on. I can go through them all day long. But when you shift your thinking to this new reality, here's what's going to happen. Okay, so here's the old reality showroom. This is Tesla. As I said, I stepped in, so I wanted to make that little journey so I could point out to you a couple things. Okay, now here we are inside of the new, the current Tesla showroom. And the reason they built here in the old reality is for this. This used to have traffic. This street, these are people walking down the street. There used to be people at Broadway Plaza in Walnut Creek, California, teeming down the street, driving past the showroom. Traffic was key because they wanted people to come into their showroom, their old world showroom. Now, in their old world showroom, this is really where they made their value comparison presentation to other cars. Gas, electric, it's a value comparison presentation. That is what an old world showroom does, and it's now very important that you understand for networking what you really want to do is get people into your ideal closing situation, just like the big boys do. So let me show you what I mean. Now let me give you a quick 360 tour of the Tesla showroom, because I want you to see when you walk in, there are cars there, but all the walls are completely covered by their value comparison presentation. So let me show you this real quick. Everything here is to kind of surround you with their presentation, their value comparison, why they compare so well to other people. Now you can do this in a showcase or a showroom or a webinar or a video. There's lots and lots of ways to have an important value comparison presentation, because that's how people are going to decide what is the value of what you are offering them, is from your value comparison presentation. And if you're not using a good one, you're going to be in trouble. Now, that's not all. So that's the first part. Then you've seen the cars, but here's the key. Here's why a lot of people who attend networking events aren't making sales. They don't understand, A, that they need to divert that traffic just like Tesla does from the street into their showroom. Plus they do marketing, etc., and that's part of the new reality as well. But you really want to build up what you want them to believe, that what you're offering them is worth a heck of a lot more than what you're actually asking, right? This isn't unusual at all. This is how we all stage houses, so that people see themselves in the house. Okay, that it's their house and that it's a fit for them. That's how you raise the value of it. So you stage a house to make your presentation. Then in the back of the Tesla showroom is this. This is a key. The Tesla purchase order signing spot. So the question for you is, do you have a value comparison presentation that you can direct networking traffic to see your value comparison presentation? And then do you have a purchase order signing spot? So, networking is not a destination. It's the journey. It is the networking funnel to divert traffic over to your own presentation, your value presentation. So they have a signing spot. You too could make more sales from your virtual networking traffic with a value comparison new reality virtual showroom right on your virtual purchase showcase. Now, that might be your LinkedIn, your Facebook, your website, your video, whatever. So I want to show you something real quick. Now, I'm going to get back to this, but think of this not as a video card, but really as a key card to your virtual showroom, because this is a showcase presentation. What you want to do is you want to divert or grab or funnel all networking traffic, and you want to use your, to start with, a simple virtual showcase to get people to want to come and visit your virtual networking showroom. Because, today you can have your own virtual business networking showroom for sales and training, just like Apple does, just like Amazon does, just like Carvana does, just like Tesla does. And you can have it interactive, so you can use Eventbrite automated traffic. And that's how you use the key card right there to open up your own new reality business virtual showcase and make it interactive along with Eventbrite. That's how you get more traffic. But in networking, you still need people to know about your value comparison, because with the with the showrooms now, virtual reality showrooms, it's all come together into video, selling, marketing, communication, advertising, publicity, explaining, speaking, teaching. It's all come down to one thing. So that's what you want to be able to do, is make that presentation so that you can bring people to where you need them to be. You need and deserve your own virtual showroom purchase order signing spot. So this is how it's working today. That's why companies like Carvana are among the fastest growing in the country, even today. So they haven't been held back. That's why I'm creating emails of multimedia value comparison presentations for each Eventbrite media showroom to create streaming media that really attracts streaming traffic back and forth with Eventbrite of unlimited followers. So, if you think of it as a multimedia showroom, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be streaming out lots and lots of presentation information. Here's another virtual networking showcase, really, where you can, this is one of the tools of communication. So I just wanted to give you guys an overview of what I'm trying to accomplish. So this is going to go right on my own value comparison purchase order presentation website, and that also contains my own signing spot. So, just like Tesla has theirs, after people get my presentation on my own purchase order website, I'm going to have them be ready to close business right there. That's how we are going to be able to use the new reality of business networking to be able to help people to really start to close more sales and sell not only more sales, but sell just like the big boys. So you can do that locally, nationally, or globally. So I hope this helps see a little overview about my vision for the future and how we can make the mindset shift from the old reality of business networking to the new reality of business networking and the new reality of closing more sales. Thanks for listening. Talk to you soon.